Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury gives update on the potential Francis Ngannou rematch. The pair first went head-to-head in 2023 WBC, where heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has seemingly left the door open for a rematch with former UFC star Francis Ngannou. The pair clashed in October in a contest which many expected to be a one-sided victory for Fury, but what transpired surprised the majority of boxing fans. Despite this clash with Tyson Fury being his professional boxing debut, Ngannou gave a good account of himself in the split decision loss and even managed to knock the British fighter down in the third round. This performance then resulted in Ngannou being given the opportunity to face Anthony Joshua early this month, but this was a fight to forget for the Cameroonian, who was knocked out in the second round. A brutal performance from Joshua did not look great for Tyson Fury, who was sat ringside in Riyadh, and he has now revealed a willingness to face Ngannou for a second time. Like I say always, if the money is there, I will fight anybody, Tyson said. If it's still 5 people want to see and the money is available, then I will fight anybody, Tyson said. Tony Bellew claims Anthony Joshua would knock out Tyson Fury if the British pair agreed to heavyweight showdown. Tony Bellew believes AJ would knock out Tyson Fury if the two British heavyweights finally agreed to fight each other. Joshua dispatched Francis Ngannou inside 2 rounds in Saudi Arabia early this month, and has now had 3 of his last 5 fights in the Middle Eastern country. A win for Fury could set up a fight against Joshua, a mouth-watering prospect for British boxing. And Tony Bellew believes Joshua's recent performances would make him the clear favorite against Fury, who only beat Ngannou on points in the MMA star's boxing debut. I believe he fight Tyson Fury and then AJ knocks him out, Bellew said. I just think he will let his hands go and stop Fury. His power is ridiculous, and he has once again proven how destructive he can be. It is scary. Joshua demolished Ngannou in Saudi Arabia 2 weeks ago, just 4 months after the former UFC heavyweight champion knocked down Tyson Fury and pushed him all the way before losing a razor-thin points decision. But the 34-year-old delivered a dominant performance as he knocked down the MMA star twice and then finished him with a devastating right hand that left the Cameroonian-born star requiring medical attention. Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn suggested early this week that his client and Tyson Fury could sign a 2-fight deal to finally face each other, with one of the bouts potentially taking place at Wembley Stadium. Joshua has now won his last 4 bouts. You have to say well done to AJ because he is the one going out there and knocking these guys out, the former WBC cruiserweight champion said. The job he did with Otto Wallin was absolutely clinical. It was a brilliant performance from start to finish. The finish was ridiculous, and then we cross over to the Francis Ngannou fight, and everyone thinks he is going to be in a world of trouble. I pretty much said it would be over within 6 rounds, but what I did also say was that if it went past 6 rounds. Eddie Hearn feels that Joshua has put himself back at the top of the heavyweight division, and admits even he was shocked by how easy the Brit made it look against Francis Ngannou. The comeback for Anthony Joshua is unbelievable. I'm talking about the mental comeback. Hearn, who is Joshua's promoter, said. I'm talking about the comeback from criticism. I'm talking about the comeback to form. Should he retire now, or is he the best heavyweight in the world? It's one of the two. So what this guy has done to come back to the position he is in is unbelievable. AJ is in a place now where the mental fragility that he's had placed on his name is now gone, he said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.